In your book, Let's Talk Money, you talked about why writing down every rupee you spend is a bad idea, right? And I have many friends जो money manager, finance apps बहुत सारी ऐसे use करते हैं. मैंने भी try करा. I use this app now called Fold Money, which is it syncs with your bank accounts and तुम्हें वो दिखाता रहता है कि आपका cumulative financial balance क्या है. उसमें बड़ी सारी अनकैटेगराइज्ड ट्रांजैक्शंस हैं. मैं बैठ के हफ्ते के एंड में लिखूं कि चलो यार अनकैटेगराइज्ड ट्रांजैक्शंस को मैं वो करता हूँ, क्या कहते हैं,
बोरिंग है ना.
हाँ बोरिंग है, थक जाता हूँ मैं.
टेक्स द जॉय आउट ऑफ स्पेंडिंग.
Yeah, takes the joy out of spending, doesn't make me feel like I have a life. But I've done that and it hasn't made a dent still on how I look at money, how I spend, how I earn. So अगर मेरे पास पैसा आ रहा है, मैं पैसे खर्च कर रहा हूँ, मैं पैसे सेव कर रहा हूँ, मैं पैसे इन्वेस्ट कर रहा हूँ, what is a good framework जिसके अंदर मैं अपने इन सब चीज़ों को ट्रैक कर सकता हूँ?
So my system actually is something I call the triple S, which is you separate your saving from your spending. It's a very simple thing. You just separate out what you're going to save and then over the month spend the rest. You make a savings target at the top of the month, no? And in Let's Talk Money, it's actually one of the most appreciated hacks which I have understood. That you create a 3 bank account system where all your money drops into your income account. What you want to spend, you move to a second account. You call it spend it account. And what you want to save, you move to a third account. You call it my invest it account. So at the top of the month, again, the choice is yours. Do I want to first spend and then save, or do I have a savings target? So if I have a savings target, say I want to save 20 out of 100. तो 20 रुपया मैंने उसको निकाल दिया. 80 rupees I have transferred to my spend it over the month. Doesn't matter what you spend it on.
I see. Right? And आपने किताब के अंदर भी बोला था you should have 3 bank accounts.
यही वाला same system. Right. That I'm separate. What am I trying to do? I'm just trying to separate my savings from my spending, because most of the time it's all cluttered.
Correct.
So if I've got a savings target and I'm moving that money out, then the rest of the money is guilt-free spending.
Correct.
So then I don't have to make these accounts and say this much. वो automatically you know कि अगर इतना पैसा नहीं है, 2 हफ्ते नहीं चलेगा, you will automatically reduce your spends. And if at the end of the month you have money left, you can buy whatever you want because you've already met your savings target, no?
Correct. And any particular logic or framework or mental model for कितना save करना है, कितना invest करना है और कितना spend करना है? Do you have like a standard one size fits all?
Again, these are rules of thumb. It will differ family to family. But if you are spending half of your take home, your EMIs are within 30% of your take home, and you're saving on top of that 20%, you're doing okay.
बचेगा क्या फिर?
सेव कर रहे हो ना आप, 20% सेव कर रहे हो. आधा तो आपने खर्च कर दिया अपने ऊपर, अपने रेंट पे, इस पे, उस पे. Again, there are nuances. At the beginning of your career, you will not be able to do 20% saving. If you can do 5%, that's fine. You're forming a habit. So do that 5 as you grow in life, increase it to 6, 7. And the one thing that I want to tell the younger generation is that you don't think that you will get old, but you will. Pakka, promise.
I can relate. I used to think I was going to be 21 forever.
Yeah. The 50s decade is your highest earning decade. Because you're at the peak of your career. Look, not gig workers, not entrepreneurs, but typically in a service class job, your 50s decade is your highest earning decade. That's the decade in which you can actually do a lot of your savings, which is not to say that you don't start saving now. You do. But also have this idea that you need to also stay relevant and in a job, because you're at the peak of your career in your 50s. Your earning potential is the highest. You're the most highly paid employee in the company. So that is your decade of very, very aggressive savings also.